Hi everyone, welcome back to our channel. This is Giulia from Color Analysis Studio and today we're here with Rosa.
Hi.
So as usual, if you're interested in a color analysis session here in Melbourne, Australia or online, feel free to visit our website coloranalysis.au. And also please remember to subscribe to our channel. So we found out that over 60% of you guys who watch our videos are not subscribed to our channel. Maybe this is no big deal for you, but it certainly is for us. So please make sure to hit the subscribe button. Also, please don't forget that you can follow us on Instagram as well. You find all of the links in the description below. And now, Rosa, we're ready to start with your analysis.
Good.
So guys, as usual, we're very transparent on this channel. I know Rosa extremely well because Rosa is actually Errol's mom. And you can find Errol's analysis up here. So we're family, we know each other and we know each other's colors already. I analyzed Rosa already, she knows her palette and she actually embraced her palette extremely well. So we have a little surprise for you at the end of the video, so make sure you watch until the end. But now we wanted to analyze Rosa's colors again together with you guys to show you what happens during an analysis of a person who has gray hair, which is something that people are extremely interested in. Let's have a look at the undertone analysis in your case, and let's see how your hair works compared to the undertone of your skin. So let's cover your hair right now so we can focus on the skin. Let's start with the undertone analysis. Cool, warm, cool and warm. I'm not going to say anything. Our viewers are also, experienced enough. Actually, guys, you can go to the comment section right now and let us know if you think that Rosa's undertone is cool or warm. Cool, warm. You changed so much. So I have to say that Rosa is an easy case when it comes to the undertone. Cool, warm, browns. Let's start with the warm. Warm or cool. Guys, once again, don't get distracted by the eye color. If your eyes are blue, it doesn't mean that your undertone is cool, remember, Warm or cool. Like if you have brown eyes, it doesn't mean that your undertone is warm. White, warm, cool. Warm, it's very, very evident. Warm and cool. So we have this one, cool, represents the silver side, and we have this one which represents the my god, this is extreme, huh?
Yeah.
So if you're unsure about someone's undertone, gold versus silver will tell you the truth 100%. Rosa, I can totally see, and now I'm going to reveal the undertone if it's not obvious already. With this silver, your skin becomes all gray. It's very evident, okay? But it's not like a silvery looking gray. It's like a gray that lacks energy, okay? While here, you see how you become all golden. It's a beautiful yellow component that your skin has. Okay, so you want to bring out the warmth that is underneath your skin.
Yeah.
So guys, the answer, if my hair is gray now, does it mean that my undertone is cool? No, absolutely not. Rosa is an example of a person who has gray hair, actually cool gray hair, because the gray of your hair is cool, but your undertone is not only warm, it's very warm. Silver or gold, night and day with you, night and day. So Rosa, when it comes to your undertone, we have silver and electric blue, so a very cool metal and a very cool shade, a very cool color here. And we compare cool, look at your face, cool, or warm, there's a big difference. Warm colors really bring out a golden component that you naturally have underneath your skin. Your eyes sparkle more, and we also learned in your case that we don't need to wear blue to emphasize the color of your eyes. Actually, this rust and gold are doing it better compared to this blue, because yes, we can see this matchy effect, but what about your skin?
It's a bit draining. I can see this is darker with this.
Absolutely correct. And from here to here, huge difference. So undertone, warm, Rosa. So you will either be autumn or spring. So Rosa, when analyzing the undertone of your colors, we compare cool colors and warm colors, and we definitely see that the warm ones create a beautiful harmonious frame around your face. So the warmth of your undertone is really coming out. So Rosa, we discovered your undertone, warm undertone. Now, do you want to tell us a bit more about your hair color in general? So we can see that here you have your natural original color, which is a cool gray.
Right. Yeah.
And so here you go to the hairdresser, right? So what do you do at the hairdresser?
Once I decided to go grey, I was a bit shocked because it was so smack in the face grey. We come up with this plan where he puts slashes into my hair of copper.
Yeah.
So you can see these little bits, not a lot, not all over, particularly just around my I think he calls it a triangle or something around the face there.
Yes.
Just to warm up what's on your face. I do tie my hair up a lot.
Okay.
That's why I need some of them there too. When I have them done, I have them very bright copper.
Nice.
So they're very warm.
Well, Rosa, I really love what you said, because what you are trying to recreate here is to, you know, add a bit of warmth just around your face. And we can see the difference, okay, from here to here. The problem here is not that the hair is white or grey, is that it's cool and your undertone is very warm. So you want to add warmth to your grey hair. Guys, many of you asked us, what do I have to do with my grey hair? Answer: if your undertone is cool and your grey hair is cool too, because even grey can be cool or warm. If your undertone is cool and your grey hair is cool, easiest combination. You don't have to do anything basically, because it's like having a silver drape around your face at all times, and it's very flattering on summers and winters. Now, warm undertone. If the hair is a warm grey, which can happen, lovely. Leave it like it is. If you want to add warmth, feel free, go for it, but you don't have to do much. Other example, warm undertone with a cool grey hair like this. Here, wearing your best colors in your clothes becomes extremely important. Using your gold jewelry, brass, copper, all of the warm metals also becomes very important. Your makeup in palette, okay, it's another tool that you can use. And if you want to change your hair color or just improve it a bit, remember that you can add a bit of warmth. Even without going full,
the full
warm
tint.
dark brunette or something, or full honey blonde, you can just do what Rosa is doing, okay? You see the difference from here to here, okay? Here there's like a gray shade on her face that goes away when we add warmth next to her skin. It can be a little detail, but around your whole face at all times, at the end of the day, at the end of the month, at the end of the year, it changes your perception of yourself. Let's go on with the analysis. We need to understand your level of intensity. Spring green, and olive green, autumn. So while your undertone was extremely easy, extremely warm, the intensity is a bit in the middle, okay? So this is soft olive from the autumn palette, bright green from the spring palette. Your intensity is a bit in between. This one is a bit too much, a bit overpowering, okay, on you in terms of intensity, but it matches your value, light, okay? Overall, you're quite fair. while this one is a bit dark, probably value-wise, but for the intensity is a little bit better compared to this one. Overall, the autumn color works a little bit better. So we go from olive green to spring green. You see that here the background is more important than the subject.
Yeah.
Okay, maybe you can go a bit more intense than this,
Yeah.
but it's still more harmonious compared to the extremely bright spring green. Also, guys, the hair color now comes back into the analysis, because gray is a soft color. So having gray hair means that our level of intensity decreases slightly. If the undertone doesn't change when our hair goes gray, well, the intensity does change a bit, doesn't it? Because maybe we used to have a very bright and intense color, very strong color in our hair, and now it goes gray. Gray is a soft color, so it makes sense to think that our intensity decreases slightly when our hair goes gray. This doesn't mean that you necessarily change season or that your level of intensity changes dramatically. Something that we usually recommend to our clients is that they can, have another analysis, a new analysis, when their hair goes gray. So Rosa, when it comes to your level of intensity, we compare colors that are warm and soft with colors that are warm and bright. While the warm and bright ones are a bit too overpowering, the warm and soft ones create the perfect match with your level of intensity. So best option, second best option. I won't tell you that you should avoid completely the intense colors, but that you should avoid completely the cool colors, that's for sure. So Rosa, since your undertone is warm and your level of intensity is medium low, because the olive green was winning by a little touch compared to the spring green, your season is autumn, as you knew already. So now, in order to find out your very best area inside the autumn palette, we're going to try autumn soft on you, then we will go to autumn deep, and then autumn warm. So olive green, this is a very, very beautiful color on you, works extremely well.
Yeah.
Also, it's very versatile. It's easy to match with other colors, and it's also easy to find in shops. Okay. So do you have much olive green in your wardrobe?
I do
right
now.
Yeah.
I used to think it was an old person's colour.
Okay.
Now I embrace it.
Yeah. Well, this is one of the colors that I would love to have. I had a lot of clothes in olive green that now you have, or Alessandra has. Soft camel. This is a warm, neutral, very, very flattering on you. Paprika, love it.
Yeah, it's nice.
Yes, very warm. You see that this red is obviously yellow based. It goes very, very well with yellows. And then mustard.
It's a very safe colour for me now.
It is. It's one of the staple colors of the autumn palette, and only a person who has a warm undertone can work like this with a mustard color. This is autumn soft. Undertone wise, lovely. Intensity wise, I think we can go a bit stronger than this. Now let's try the autumn deep colors, and let's start with this beautiful, rich, deep, warm red. Autumn soft, autumn deep. Autumn soft wins by a little bit. Why? Because it's a bit warmer. This one is obviously yellow based. This one is still warm, but by a touch. And also this one is a touch lighter. So Rosa, overall, your light hair, blue eyes, very fair skin, we can already foresee that the depth is not going to be your main chromatic feature. So autumn deep, yes, but it won't be your specific area inside the autumn palette. This doesn't mean that you shouldn't use the autumn deep colors, of course, but in order to find your very best area, we need to be this specific. Teal.
It's beautiful.
Fantastic. This is a perfect example of a blue for an autumn.
It's gorgeous.
Okay. Eggplant. Fantastic option for a deep violet for autumns. Very sophisticated as a color, works very well with golden jewelry, and a deep brown. Extremely, you know, versatile, one of the neutral colors for all autumns. All of the dark shades of chocolate, basically, you can refer
That's my
to.
black now.
Exactly, exactly. This is your new black,
Yeah.
as black is not part of the autumn palette. Even this color palette works very well on you.
Yeah.
I really love the intensity, which is a little bit higher compared to autumn soft. Overall, these colors are a bit dark, which is probably not your main chromatic feature, but still fantastic neutrals. Okay, a deep color and two fantastic shades. Okay, the perfect blue for you and another lovely red. And now let's go to autumn warm, so the most intense area inside the autumn palette, and also the warmest. Finally. Fantastic. Okay, this is 10 out of 10 pumpkin. Only a person who has a very warm undertone can wear this kind of colors, huh? Very harmonious, okay, not too overpowering in terms of intensity. Gold jewelry.
Yeah, it's lovely. Yeah, it's all soft and harmonious. It's not harsh in any way, is it? My hair's the
Yes.
harshest thing, but
But still, you know, the color is strong enough to bring out all of the warmth from your skin. So actually your hair works. Orange with a bit of gold. Very nice. We found
outfit.
it. Nice outfit. Absolutely. Absolutely. A lighter orange. Also very nice. Beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. You see, guys, even if you have gray hair, if your undertone is warm, this is still your palette. It doesn't matter if your hair is gray. Pistachio. Look at this one. Look at this one.
it's beautiful.
And I believe that this one works better compared to the olive if we want to do green versus green. This is fine, but this is fantastic. Okay, it's more intense, it's warmer, and it's also a bit lighter. And this is why between olive green and pistachio wins 100%.
That's a see it, buy it colour.
Yeah. Lincoln green, also very nice. This is a deeper, richer shade of a warm green. It looks cool compared to this one,
Yeah.
because this one is so warm that any other green looks cool next to this. But I'll show you a cool one. This is a cool green, pine green from the winter cool palette, and this is Lincoln green from autumn warm. This is yellow based and this is blue based. You can see, you know, once they are next to each other, the difference, yellow and blue. So this is warm, this is even warmer. So autumn warm is working better than autumn soft and autumn deep. Now we're going to have a look at spring warm, which is going to be your second best season, and very quickly we're going to have a look at winter deep and summer soft, to exclude the possibilities that you are autumn soft or autumn deep. Rosa, spring warm. What do you think about this Caribbean green?
I love the colour.
Lovely.
Favourite colour probably.
This is your second best season, so feel free
gorgeous.
to use all of these colors, because they are extremely warm. When it comes to blue greens, the staple blue green for autumns is teal, which is
Beautiful.
also extremely warm. And for spring is Caribbean, okay? More intense, of course, and also lighter. When it comes to the intensity for you, teal is better. Value-wise, this one is a touch better because it's a little bit lighter. Lovely neutral, camel, extremely warm. Okay, you don't want to use gray. Honey, yellow, nice. Very, very beautiful.
Nice.
It's more intense, of course, compared to the yellows and oranges that are part of the autumn palette. But you see, you know,
Still
imagine.
works, it's
Oh,
good.
yes, look at this.
Here's an autumn.
Yeah, exactly. Did somebody say warm undertone? There you go. Fantastic, fantastic. Coral,
That's
lovely pink for you.
okay.
Okay.
Good. That's a hard one for me to pick out by myself.
Okay.
That what I would really question my. Okay, but that's good to know that. Oh, so nice.
Look at this. fantastic, fantastic palette. This is your second best spring warm. Okay.
It's really nice.
Little bit intense,
Guess-
but very warm.
Guess
overall.
who that reminds me of?
I know, right? That's so true. That's so true. This is Errol's palette.
Yeah, absolutely.
Correct. Rosa, this is the reason why you cannot be autumn soft. Otherwise, you will be borderline with summer soft. And all of these colors are not intense enough for you and too cool. You see how they roll a bit gray, yeah? And they drag your intensity down. You need more support.
You know, that one thing I don't want to throw out in my wardrobe is that, because I made a beautiful, beautiful velvet shirt out of that colour.
I remember it. It's fine. You worked a lot on it.
I won't wear it though.
It's fine. Yeah, I know. Because once you
I know.
your colors, it's a bit hard to wear colors that are not part of your palette, or like in this case, quite far away, from your palette.
Miles from where I should be.
And also, once our eyes are so used to all of those beautiful warm colors, seeing something like this, like black, okay.
And everyone wears black.
I know.
I think there's 50% of the population wearing the wrong colours.
Probably even more. So Rosa, since your palette is autumn warm, you belong, of course, to the autumn palette. Look at these fantastic colors, all very harmonious and coordinated with your chromatic features. Warm undertone and medium low level of intensity. This means that your second best season is spring, very warm undertone and a high level of intensity, which works very well. Intensity wise, a little bit too strong, but light. This is your sister season for sure. At the same time, you cannot be summer. Unfortunately, beautiful colors, but your skin becomes all gray.
Yeah.
And definitely you're not part of the winter palette, because these colors are too cool. They gray down all of the warmth from your complexion, and also they're a bit too harsh, a bit too strong, and also overall dark. So Rosa, autumn warm, you knew this already. Would you like to tell us how your life, color-wise and clothes-wise, changed after you received your color analysis result?
I was in shock first because I didn't want to be autumn. It was my least favourite colours.
Okay.
My favourite colours were probably the summer palette.
Okay.
I just immediately went into clean out mode, and I got rid of all the black, grey, navy, anything new that came in, actively sought out to bring in the right colours. So
Very
now my
nice.
wardrobe is pretty good. It's probably 99%
Yes.
in palette. Even my bags, makeup as well. I don't wear a lot, but I got rid of a couple of wrong eyeshadows.
Okay.
I had a lot of silver jewellery, which I moved on,
Okay.
or just don't wear, and embraced all the gold.
The gold. Now I would really like to show our viewers the clothes that you brought with you today. You ready?
Yeah, my favourite bits of my wardrobe.
Yes.
This I bought in Italy a few months ago, so I've worn it there. I haven't worn it here because it's not warm enough yet.
Yeah.
But I just love it. It's beautiful.
Fantastic.
It's a beautiful lightweight summer dress. I did hum and ha about the blue, but I think overall it's warm and it's
Yes.
it makes me feel good. This
Yes.
dress.
I
So-
really like the word overall, because this is what we need to look at when it comes to prints. Is the overall look and feel warm? Yes, it's fine. Is this specific color the warmest color you can find? No. Do we care? No. The overall is warm. Also, the intensity is not too strong. This is not overpowering, so this is perfectly in palette for an autumn. Look at this. Absolutely fantastic. These pants, I love this color. This is a color that I'm very sad I don't have in my palette, but it's absolutely fantastic.
Cafe latte, I call it.
It's a very warm neutral, and autumns in general work very well with neutral colors because overall they are quite soft, and I feel like this color is a very smart one to have in your wardrobe if you belong to a warm season, so either spring or autumn, because this is extremely versatile and easy to combine with other colors on top.
I have a green pair like that and those, because now my whole wardrobe is almost all autumn. I can wear anything with any one of those two.
Yes.
It just works. Packing to travel is so easy now.
Yeah,
Everything matches.
Tell us a bit about this beautiful skirt.
It's a nice country road linen skirt.
Yeah.
And I only wear that in summer because it's got big splits in it. I love it. It's so vibrant. It's beautiful. And I put it with another vibrant top, which I have there in one of the greens.
Yes.
And together it looks fantastic.
I love this orange on you. And orange is, let's say, the strength of autumn warm and spring warm people. Intensity-wise, we learned that this one is a bit too strong. It's part of the spring palette, but this is your sister season, so it's totally fine. It still has a lot of warmth, which is your main chromatic feature, and it's the most important part. And also, overall, it's quite light, which is also a characteristic that you have. You're quite fair, right, overall. And this is a skirt, so this is a color that goes in the bottom half of our outfit. So even if the intensity is not exactly spot on, but it's a little bit, too much, it's fine because it's far away from our face and you can wear another color on top. And here it is. This is extremely similar to the pistachio color that we tried during the analysis. Absolutely love it. Okay. Fantastic, extremely warm, the softer color on top and the most intense color on the bottom, so love it. Now, can a yellow be more perfect for an autumn warm? No. Look at this, how golden you become. Even if you're wearing makeup, we can still see the effect. Still in the yellow side of the color wheel, we have this beautiful top. Can you see, guys, how you can recreate beautiful outfits based on the colors that we tried during the analysis? Okay, this is absolutely lovely. And now, last but not least, Rosa, tell me a bit about this shirt.
I love it.
Yeah.
I know it's probably not strictly in my palette. There are things in it, colours in it that are in my palette, and there's pink, which shouldn't be. But I love it. And I'll wear it with those beige pants.
Oh, yeah.
To bring it down, I always wear a bronzy, chunky necklace here that's got a coppery coloured ribbon on it, so it's very warm right up here.
Nice.
I always wear it buttoned up like that with chunky gold stuff, gold jewellery.
Look at these, guys. Okay, so Rosa, what you said is correct. This is probably not exactly part of your autumn warm palette. It's a bit too intense. It will be part of the spring palette. But this blue-green is still warm. And once again, the overall feeling that we get from these colors is warm. This is why this top works so well on you. Absolutely. And also, as you said, with your makeup, with your jewelry, and also with your hair, with the color of your hair, you can still bring and add warmth. People who have the warmth as their main chromatic feature, so autumn warm and spring warm, they don't only have to wear, yellows and oranges. Of course, it's their comfort zone, let's say, but this doesn't mean that you shouldn't wear blues, okay? Especially these blue-greens. Everything matches within the same palette. And when you have tops that are in palette and bottoms that are in palette, everything goes with everything. So this is what a wardrobe in palette looks like. Thank you so much, Rosa, for bringing your clothes here with us today.
That's okay. It was fun.
Yeah, absolutely. Even because...
And fun to get approval too.
Yeah, of course. But, you're doing so well already, and you are a perfect example of a person who understood the concept. Correct me if I'm wrong, but you don't go to a shop holding your brochure anymore.
Not
you
anymore.
did it at the start.
I did it at the start,
Yes, and that's the, process, the path that pretty much everyone goes through. At the start, you need a fabric swatch or
Yeah.
the card to rely on, but then you understand the concept and you don't need any reference anymore because you know. Rosa, thank you so much for your time today, and guys, thank you so much to you for watching till this point, till the very end. It was a lot of fun. As usual, if you're interested in a color analysis session here in Melbourne, Australia, or online, feel free to visit our website, and don't forget to subscribe to this channel and to follow us on Instagram. I'll see you guys with more videos on this channel very soon. Bye bye!